Hello, welcome back to. Oh, that's a 1% chance, I believe. Um, what do we got now? So we've got the processor and the programmer. Let's get a program card and let's write a program in here. So the program I want to do is going to be every 50 ticks. I can actually do a hex thing. Oh, that's nice. This will be fun, isn't it? I shouldn't have seen this. Alright, we won't bother with that. I do like that though. Something tells me we're gonna have. So this thing, it means that it's like the endogenic generator, that you can't get a secondary signal. So, for instance, say you had this. Yeah, you would need to have 2 cores, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd have to have multiple cores if you wanted it to execute the program before it's finished running. If you just want it to run once instead. Okay, so yeah, I've got everything installed in this one, by the way. I've got all this stuff, the deep resonance stuff as well. So I'm going to be... What I'm doing here, right, is... I want to spend quite a bit of time on this mod. Also, it's kind of like February, so... I made a big push in January. I'm going to make a big push in March, but in February... Time to just, you know, not chill, but relax in terms of learning the stuff, you know. So I need to get better at learning this stuff, and then I'll make a big push with the views and stuff in March. It makes more sense to me because I had a very, very strong January. And the thing is, if you have a very strong January, what you can say is like, oh, well, I want to have a very strong February, right? But the thing is, it never really works like that. It's impossible to make it work like that, because February is automatically like a month where all the hype from December and stuff is just... The fact I had such a good January is unlikely, so... But the chance of having a good February is negligible, basically 0%. So there's no point even trying to do that if you know that there's a 0% chance. But March, in previous years I've had pretty good March, so let's aim for March, I think, is a good way to look at it. So yeah, that's going to be that. And then... yeah, okay, so I want to set the redstone here to 15. I'm going to do it on down. Then what I want to do is have a... So yeah, the repeat is the same as the weight. The icon is an hourglass for both. So... And then this will depend on the... I could make it a bit quicker, actually. Okay. I want to do that quite a lot. I've always wanted to, like, really just be able to, like, you know, like, really have the... you know, like, just have the kind of hex values at my fingertips. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so we can save that, and I'll do it as a set redstone. Okay. So now we can put it in here, and we should be able to get a... let's have a look. Let's put the CPU in, of course. Do I need to put it back in afterwards, I wonder? It would help if I give it power, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to check that. Okay, so I'm going to do I'm going to do something interesting with this as well. Not like that, I'm not. I assume that the coal will go in the sides like this. Yep. No, it didn't actually go in. That's pretty odd, actually. So what? Missing parameter level 4.2. Oh yeah. Oops. That will not. That's not what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to do. Right, let's not. Is this? This is almost. Yeah. Let's not have it there. It's not going to drain very fast, is it? Well, no. So say I wanted to do something like... I can't be asked with certain things here. So how would I do this with a... So say I want this, right? Not a comparator, actually. I'll just put a repeater here. And then I'll have it going into the coal generator here, right? So yeah, let's not do it the way that I'm doing it here. I'm just curious to think how I might want to do this. How do you clear? You just press clear, okay. So say I wanted to... Yeah, so basically I want the state where it's 0 is going to be the time when the hopper is not unloading. So this state... Repeat every 50 ticks, set the down state to level 15. So I want this first one. No, wait. It will actually affect this, won't it? When the program repeats again. Because I want it to be stuck on level 0 for ages, don't I? So I'd have to increase this massively. Let's increase it a little bit, like 300 ticks. The same amount of time, isn't it? put 2 in. I don't really want 2 going in. I prefer 1 to go in, though, wouldn't I? It's not bad, though. It worked pretty effectively, actually. That's the thing. If you could put 1 in, and then you know exactly the amount of time it's going to take, you could then put the second one immediately afterwards. That way you'll never have to actually... This is the interesting thing, right? I'll be honest, I actually made this video before, and I was thinking about doing something like this. With the, like, you know, measure how much. But the thing is, if you know exactly what you're putting in at every possible point, you'll never actually need to measure, do I have enough in here? Do I do that? Because you'll just... It will always be exactly correct. So it's like, and that's like 2 fundamentally different ways of doing it, isn't it? Like, one is like, do you want to know precisely like every amount of power you've got? The thing is, obviously, like, it's like in an applied system, in a real world system, you would have to have something like this. You know, if you're running out of this, put more of this in. But at the same time, it's like this is more appealing, isn't it? I can put in exactly 1 piece, I can measure the exact amount of ticks it's going to take, and so it will always work completely perfectly. And even if it's not like 100% perfect, even if it's like 99.9% perfect, you can just allow like slight variation, like 10 ticks, and there's no chance it will go wrong. So yeah. The problem with this, of course, is that if you put it in like that, it's gone way too fast. Left in here, right? Okay. So what is the problem? The problem is, right, is that the time it takes the hopper to insert, it's inserting 2 pieces. This is the time it takes. This one is the time it takes the hopper to insert. So I assume it does it immediately, and then it does it at like 10 or like 11. That's why it gets 2 pieces. So if I do, let's say, 8 ticks on here, that should be 1 piece now. Let's have a look. Perfect, yeah. And then it's simply a case of knowing what the length of this coal is going to take to burn. And I can easily find that number out, and then you just put the other value into that, and that way you're going to constantly have a perfectly running coal generator. And that's a nice thing because... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. But anyway, I can leave it there. Thanks for watching.